guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a quick little review on the Hasport motor mounts, the top mounts, the engine side and the transmission side mounts. And because I got a lot of questions from you guys after I got it installed. Everybody wanted to know how the ride is like. It's definitely, I haven't driven yet, but right now I'm in the car, it's on, so it's idling. It does vibrate a lot. It's nothing crazy, but it does vibrate. You can definitely tell a big difference. I know it's probably a little worse for me in my case because I also have the rear motor mount done and it's the 271, the 90A, so it's their race version. So that one was already gave a lot of vibrations in the cabin. So obviously that added to that. So between the 90A rear motor mount and the 62A Hasport mounts that I have on top, there's quite a bit of vibration. I'll show you guys here real quick. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe you can see the H moving up and down. It does vibrate quite a bit. I also have, actually here, I got my water bottle. Try to set it on the steering wheel here. And look at that water. Look how much it vibrates. You might even be able to hear it. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick the vibration sounds up on the GoPro here, but that is how much it vibrates. It actually vibrates quite a bit. But again, that is at idle. It is supposed to be smoother when driving, so I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a drive real quick, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm on the road right now. I'm doing about 53, and it's definitely smoother than when it was at idle. That's for sure. Definitely got a bit smoother. You do feel a little bit of more vibration over what it was with the OEM mounts, but it's very little. Like, you have to really be trying to pay attention to it for you to notice it. I don't hear any more rattles than what I did before. So at least when driving is nice and smooth. So that's plus. It's just that idle that it's really like shaking the hell out of everything in here. So I guess as long as your car's moving, you'll be fine. You won't notice it. But once you hit that traffic light, you're gonna be here dealing with the vibration. So hopefully that's not a big deal to you. But let's see. Slowing down here. Shifting is actually pretty smooth still. Might even be a little smoother than what it was OEM, to be honest. It's definitely not as jerky. It doesn't feel like as much of a jerk whenever I'm changing gears. So I think that might have something to do with it. Which is weird, thinking about it now. Shouldn't it make it more jerky? Like jerk more since it's stiffer? But for some reason, seems to be smoother while changing gears. Let's see, what about downshifting? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty smooth to me. Nice and steady, nothing crazy. Let me see if I can get on the turnpike here and see how it does at higher speeds, because right now I'm just doing around 40. Don't mind the check engine light. I know what that is. I just gotta get it cleared out. It's just a sensor that got loose. But yeah, again, while driving, it's pretty smooth. You do definitely feel it on the steering wheel. So hanging on to the steering wheel, you definitely feel the vibrations a bit more. A little bit on the seat, but since it's cushioned, I guess that absorbs it. But definitely a lot on the steering wheel when you're holding it. especially at idle. You can definitely tell. I mean, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if you saw the H shaking up and down like crazy a second ago, or you know, when I showed you guys that while I was at idle. But yeah, shifting is smooth. The shifting is smooth, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. You can tell there's a difference, but it's not an obnoxious vibration that's crazy that you're gonna hate. It's definitely drivable. Again, these are the 62A bushings, so it is a street version of mounts. So it should be, you know, streetable. But again, just got to idle. I'm at a red light. I don't know if you guys can tell how much that's vibrating, but I showed y'all with the water trick. That's just me holding it here. I'm not shaking it myself. You probably even see my finger shaking. So it does definitely vibrate a lot more than normal. You might be able to tell in the mirror here. I feel a lot of vibrating, but the ride is actually smooth. As far as the car itself goes, the ride is nice and smooth, but I feel all the vibrations, you know, of everything in the cabin. So my steering wheel's vibrating a lot. I can feel it on the pedals too. You can feel the pedals vibrating if you just have your feet on it, like lightly, like not really pressing down. Like the clutch pedal, I feel it. The gas pedal, I definitely feel it vibrating just as much as the steering wheel. So it's noticeable, but it's really not bad. I don't mind it at all. I can easily drive this, you know, daily and not be a big deal. Now, stop and go traffic might suck for you because of the vibration being worse during the idle, but you know, so that might be a bad idea. But then again, like I said, I do have the race 90A rear motor mount. So that obviously makes it worse. If you don't have a rotor motor mount that's that strong or that stiff, then it's probably definitely not going to be anywhere near as bad for you. So keep that in mind. Don't you know, don't hate or think about not getting the Hasport top mounts just because of the vibration that I'm showing you guys here. It's just in my case because of the rear motor mount. So, but nice and smooth through the gears. When you're on it, it's weird. It gets smoother the more you're on the gas. It's definitely a nice change, just swapping out the rear motor mount is a nice change. So is this. I would definitely recommend it. Again, if you don't mind, you know, the bit of the vibrations, it's really not that bad. I recommend it. It's nice, makes it smooth. It feels stiffer too, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, it's kind of weird. But you could definitely tell the engine's not moving as much. It's more still, so I guess technically I should be, you know, getting the power down to the ground a little bit better. So it definitely feels like it's stiffened everything up. Everything's a lot bit more responsive, I guess you could say. I am also, that's another thing, I am also on coilovers, on D2 Racing coilovers, and the suspension is set pretty stiff because I have the car, you know, decently low, and on good sized bumps I would bottom out and it would rub. So I put it pretty stiff, just to avoid the rubbing. So between the coilovers being stiffer and the rear motor mount, you know, now these mounts, you know, it's definitely a pretty high in vibrations ride now. But as long as you're okay with that, definitely the ride feel is definitely worth it. Just try not to have, like, I got some loose change in here in my side pocket, so you just hear it vibrating. There's something over there. I don't even know what's in that little cubby hole, but something's vibrating over there. You gotta check that out. Yeah, guys, so far it's good to me. Going through all the gears, like I said, it's nice and smooth. As long as you don't mind that vibration in your hands and feet. Kind of a nice little massage for the back. Feeling it on the chair. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little review on the Hasport top mounts. Just wanted to kind of try to give out, you know, the experience of what they're like. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up anyways. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Check out my other videos. I do a lot of installs on the 10th gen Civic. I have a sport hatchback, FK7 manual, as you can see. Obviously, you just saw that. Again, consider subscribing if you're new. And until next time, guys, take care and have a great day.